Where are you headed?
I mean, because where you was at. I just wanted to. I guess.
Right. We'll see. We'll see where you're going. See, this is a little teaser for the main show.
Anyways, let's start the show up, gang.
Welcome to the Black Announce Table. From the 718, right off the Deegan, the man with the silkiest do-rag, Manny. From Virginia by way of Europe, he gives his all every week. Cody Rhodes. Live and direct from Strong Island, the certified good youth, Sky High East. You're listening to the Black Announce Table.
I like your guys' style. Hi, weirdos. Hello.
Huh?
We're here.
The boys are back, man.
Give me my thumbs up, man. What's going on?
So you might have to pull it back. Maybe do it like this.
Yeah, still don't get that shit.
Man, we trash.
Yeah. I like how we all had everybody was on their solo Sokoa shit like.
You want me to hit you with the Batista?
Nigga, Batista had his thumb like this.
I thought he did. I thought he was like this, and then hit him with the thumbs down.
Nigga had his thumb to the side. Gross.
Swag.
Anyways, what's the vibe, gang?
Manny back.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Show him some love.
I saw Manny made it back in one piece, as y'all can see.
Barely one piece. There's a piece of me still in DR somewhere.
It's only a few weeks old, too.
Oh, no, not a piece like that.
In 9 months, it'll be fully developed.
Yo. Calm down. Hold on. I'm talking about like a piece of my intestines from throwing up, but
yikes. How was it overall?
Listen, man. I had a great time because I was there with my pals. I told you it was like 8 of us. Great time because we were around each other. The worst hotel experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Really?
No kizzy.
Damn.
What made it so trash? What's up with the hotel?
So, listen, we stayed at the Rio Republica. I need y'all to look up this hotel, bro. This hotel is not known for nothing but partying. The hotel is just known for partying. So my boy was the one who picked this one out because I usually pick out all the vacations and shit like that because I travel a lot, so I know what's the good places, stuff like that. So my boy was like, nah, we need to go to like last year was lit, but we need to go to a spot where it's parties and just like unlimited partying and shit like that. So I was like, all right, bro, you could take over. You could pick the vacation this year, and he picked Rio Republica. He's been talking about this fucking hotel for a year since we were in DR last year, which was a year ago today. Bro, this hotel didn't have any room service. The rooms each bed only had one pillow. So the bathroom is right next to the room, right? Like where it's connected. So let's say this is the wall, this is the bathroom, and this side is the room. Mm-hmm. The wall in between the bathroom and the room had a glass, but it was one of those glasses where you could just see the silhouette of somebody. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, this is insane right here.
Freaky ass.
Yeah, I was like, whoever designed, and this wasn't even like just one room. Every single room had this feature. I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, the designer never thought like, yo, I'm gonna bring the boys. Like they never had that thought in their head. Like,
what boys? What boys?
nigga thought everybody gets bitches when he was designing the hotel. So Bro,
I should have thought when y'all was going out there, son.
listen. You can't meet somebody on vacation.
I'm saying just two boys in a room, man.
That's not what Vibes Cartel he said in the beginning of Rompin' Shop. Man to man, God to God, that's wrong.
Yeah.
But yo, you
I'm
can't
kidding.
say that during June, bro. It's June.
My fault, y'all.
There we go. So, bro, the restaurant experience. The food was the worst food I've ever had at any restaurant. It made me sick. I literally got food poisoning from eating there. Everything was a buffet, even like the specialty restaurants. Like there was an Italian restaurant, it was an Italian buffet. There was a Japanese restaurant, a Japanese buffet. You know, so everything was a buffet. Nothing was like freshly prepared right in front of you. There was a steakhouse. It was just a fucking buffet with some fucking sirloin or some shit like that. Drinks wise. So they lied about having like Sprite or like they instead of having a 7-Up and like Coca-Cola or some shit like that. Bro, the sticker said that, but the soda that would actually come out was some like off-brand Dominican fucking Coca-Cola. Like they had the bottles to the side and then they were covering up the tags basically. Another thing, bro, they had like some plastic cups. Like imagine, remember the cups that Bodies More Bottles gave us?
Yeah.
Imagine like cups like that, like, but you're on a vacation. You see a cup like that, you probably just like throw it away because it's a plastic. But it was more plastic than that. It was just like a clear version of that cup.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, you just throw these out because that's the norm. Bro, these niggas recycled every single cup used, and when they would do that, they would just put the cups in a bucket with some soap and water, and then when it was ready to make the next drink, they'll fucking shake out the cup, put the ice in, make the drink. There you go. Which led to all of us getting this fucking respiratory shit. Because like we met people over there, like we became friends with some people and shit like that, and they all got sick too. So everybody just kept getting sick during this vacation. Like if you were in this hotel, you were getting sick at some point. Hold on. Speaking of sick.
Cough in the microphone so they know.
Listen. I'm locked in. So all right, so that's experience-wise, that's what it was like. Bro, 2 of my boys ended up getting sick for 3 days where they didn't leave the room at all.
Damn, niggas.
So we got there Friday. This was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday that they were sick. So we didn't even go on any excursions at all. We went on the first night, we went to this club that was in a cave. That shit was lit. I got blackout drunk. That started my bender where I don't remember anything from that club until Friday, Saturday, Monday morning is when I finally regained consciousness. And I was like alive. Like when I posted that video on IG where I was like, yo, I've been blackout drunk. I don't remember a single thing from Friday night until Monday morning. So your boy was just blacking out and fucking on autopilot. And my boys were like, nah, you were chilling. You was just, meanwhile, I'm just throwing back drinks. Because remember, I'm walking around with a 40-ounce travel mug.
Oh, you got the tumbler.
Yeah, so I had the 40-ounce tumbler, and I'm walking around with that. I'm at 40 ounces of whatever alcoholic beverage I was drinking. And to put into perspective, like these people weren't holding back on the alcohol. Because one of my boys asked for a cup of water when we were in the pool one time, and the dude said no, and then handed him 2 shots of rum and said, drink that instead if you're thirsty.
Swag.
So that's the type of timing that the bartenders are on. So that's what led me to being blackout drunk. So
nigga put some water. Nigga said for his rum. That's crazy.
So we go to this because this hotel, along with the other hotels, they'll get school buses and charter buses to transfer everybody from the other 2 hotels into this one big main hotel that has a party space, and then they'll throw a big ass party with all the hotels where everybody links up and shit like that. So I'm at the hotel. I'm at the party or whatever. It said rain in the forecast, but it's pretty sunny. But y'all seen the video I posted on my story where my boy is on the phone with somebody and he's screaming and it's just fucking downpouring rain?
Yeah.
Bro, we basically recreated that video where was it the Nelly video where it's like raining in the club and people are dancing? Bro, this was one of the greatest parties I've ever been to in my entire life. Like, bro, it's raining, but the music's still going, and there's probably like 400, 500 500 people in this goddamn venue. It's a pool party basically. Pools are packed out. The standing room's packed out.
Wait,
Bro,
so it's raining and niggas are still in the pool?
bro, it's pouring rain. It's the hardest rain I've ever seen, and
Damn.
people are just dancing. That made people dance more. Like, bro, there's a million problems in the world, but not in that spot. Not that night. It was peace and love.
Not in Harlem.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Perfect party. So, other than that, like nothing but blacking out and shit like that. But I'm a fast forward to the main event. So I left on Saturday. I want to say, let's say Wednesday or Thursday, one of the 2 days. I'm chilling at the pool bar, me and my boys. Because at this point now it's just 10 of us. Because we became cool with a football player and his boy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 10 of us now, all rocking with each other. 4 of us at a pool bar. And this one dude comes up to us and he puts his finger in my boy's face like this. He's like, yo, what would you do right now if I touch your face? And my boy's, he's from the Bronx, bro. He's from High Bridge. He don't play that shit, bro. He's about that shit. So because my boy, it's his first time ever leaving the country, he just takes a step back and he's like, yo, bro, chill. I'm not trying to do this shit with you. Relax. So the dude turns at me. I'm wearing 5 chains at this point.
Swag.
Chained up. All the chains dripping in the pool. So he turns around, looks at me, and then flicks my chain. And I'm like, bro, chill out, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. He's like, yo, you got all these chains on, man. That's pretty cool. And then he touches my face. He goes like this to my beard. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? He was like, yo, you got a pretty crazy beard. That's pretty cool. I'm like, all right, bro. Then he like taps my arm. And I'm like, yo, bro, you tap that arm 3 more times, it's gonna be a fucking problem. I'm gonna kill you. And then he goes, oh, what? Tap it like this? And he tapped it 3 more times. And I'm like, yo, don't let me do this. So now it's 4 of us.
Y'all in the pool when this is happening?
We're in the pool at the bar.
Boy, that nigga, I would have grabbed that nigga legs and held him upside down. And that it's like, come on, just strangled that nigga.
Bro, so once he did the triple tap, and he was like, what, like that? And I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, I'm about to kill you right now. And then once I said that, his boys were like, oh my God. And then apparently they were looking for him because it's a big ass pool. Like this is the basically the main pool. And then they run up and then grab him. They're like, yo, we don't want no problems. Yo, chill. So I'm like, yo, bro, I told you. I was like, bro, if y'all weren't here, I was gonna kill your boy. Like, I wasn't gonna hurt him, I was gonna kill him. They were like, nah, chill. And then they went somewhere else. Fast forward, this is our last day to party. This is Friday. We're going to this all pink party. But in the spirit of the thing, I get the face paint. Bro, the dude does the Mike Tyson tattoo on me, but in pink as the face paint. Bro, I'm chilling, having a great time. Yo, chill. Yo, KP, is June, bro. It's June. I'm a ally. So I'm chilling in the pool, bro. I see this. She's like some Dominican girl, bro. She's like 6'5", legit.
Damn.
And I'm like, yo, I could be cradled right now. So I go over to her at the bar. I sit down, I'm waiting to order my drink, and I see that same dude with all his boys walking right by me. And I'm only here is me, my boy Jeff, who's like 6'6", 6'5", and then our other boy who we ended up meeting from there. He's like a bigger version of me, but a white dude. So it's just us 3 because, we all split up into different sections because it's such a big party. Well, he walks by me. He's like, hey, I know you from somewhere. How do I remember you? I look at him. I'm like, yo, I'm the guy you kept fucking touching. And he's like, oh, yeah. Bro, nigga touches my beard. I'm like, I bet. I fucking hit him with one of these. Straight up, just a straight up push to the chest. He goes flying. My boy gets in between us. He runs up and then swings. My boy doesn't realize this, but the dude fucking clocked me right in the face.
Wait. Repeat that. Hold on. Repeat that whole little thing right now after you pushed him.
So let's say, Cody, let's say I'm facing you and you're facing me.
Mm-hmm.
And Eve got in the middle of us. Eve is facing you, but he's friends with me.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like facing you to try to get you to chill out and move away. And then you swing over Eve, but I'm close enough, so he caught me just like in the mouth. And then my sunglasses go flying. And then I move my boy away, put him in a headlock, hold him under the water. Now we're just screaming at each other. Words that you cannot be saying. I can't even say what words were being said, but we saying words. So we all get broken up. I'm exiting the pool. As I'm exiting the pool, I'm feeling my lip. I'm like, I look at my boy, I'm like, yo, did I get hit in the face? And he's like, yeah, I think so. I didn't see though because I was in the middle. I'm like, I think I got hit in the face. I'm like, yo, help me go find him. He's like, yo, Manny, chill. I'm like, nah. Ain't no chill. He was like, all right, let's go. So I'm like, so I stop him again. I'm like, bro, number one, we got to find my sunglasses because it was my off-whites. I was like, number two, I'm a little lit right now. So you're going to have to point out what dude it was because they all white in that pool. I don't want to hit the wrong dude. Bro, go in the pool. Some dude who saw what happened, handing me my sunglasses. I put them on. Boom. I asked my boy, I'm like, yo, is this him? He goes, yeah, that's him. The dude turns around, looks at me, goes, oh shit. I fucking cocked his right hand back and just hit him as hard as I physically could. It sounded like a baseball bat just went off on the side of his head. He goes flying, and now he's in the water. His boys got to lift him up out of the water, and now we're all about to go at it. And then his boys grab him and pull him away, and then they just disappeared for the rest of the fucking party. So now I'm tight. I'm like, nah, I gotta find him again. I'm like, yo, that wasn't enough. So now I'm stopping, and as we're walking around, we're seeing our boys. Bro, it's 10 people just maneuvering around looking for these white people. And it turns out they ended up disappearing. So fast forward to later that night, two of my boys, they got ready early and they were drunk, so they wanted to grab something to eat. They at the restaurant. They're sitting out eating, and the boys' friends walked up to my friends, and they were like, "Yo," they were like, "We just wanted you to know, we think our boy was being aggressive because he wanted to like start a fight, because he does like MMA, and we think like he wanted to like use it or something like that." And my boy looked at him. He was like, "Yo, I've been doing MMA for 10 years. God bless him." And then they fucking left the hotel, and they were never to be seen again. And their friend who I hit, he never wanted to leave his room anymore. He was just staying in his room, didn't want to leave no more. So that's why we never saw him anymore. So,
yo,
bro,
what the fuck?
it was wild, bro. I never hit him, bro. It was so hard. My hand still hurts. Cracked him right on like the left side of his face. And when I went up to him, he was talking to a girl. So, bro, imagine you a girl, you talking to somebody, they're trying to get to know each other. Oh, what's your name? What's bong right there? And now you're just sitting there like,
You handle your problems way better than I do, man. I would have went behind the bar, grabbed the bottle, cracked the shit over the nigga head in the pool.
This is all in the water too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I probably would have dunked the nigga head under the water, drowned him.
Bro, when I had him in the headlock, I was trying to. I'm like, bro, just hold on. I'm waiting for the bubbles to stop.
Yeah, nah, you remember that like the first ever season of Love and Hip Hop where Jim Jones was pressing Chrissy's manager? And that nigga Jim was like, had the nigga by the collar, like, yo, say sorry, nigga. Not to me, to the camera. That's how I handle shit.
Bro.
But
He
yeah,
won't be touching nobody's nose anymore. He won't be touching no beards, no chains.
you know, what's up with niggas like, yo, keep your hands to yourself.
Bro, it's not we never provoked him or anything like that, bro. He went up to us and started doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy, son.
you go start shit with people. You never know. Because even, bro, I'll be honest with you, even if a nigga do know MMA, if I'm out here with a gang of my niggas, your MMA stands no chance.
Bro.
Versus our just will to live. You know what I'm saying?
And the friend we ended up making, he's a professional football player overseas. So he's just just jacked up.
Diesel ass nigga.
Yeah, like 6'6", just jacked. And then he was just staring at me like, yo, Manny said he was gonna kill this guy. Like he's standing to the side. He's like, yo, I didn't know Manny was gonna say that.
Hell yeah, nigga, the fuck.
Yeah.
They didn't take that to the Dominican authorities?
Nah, so my boy ended up telling the security, because security tried to kick us all out. And my boy was like, yo, that nigga over there, he was telling him in Spanish too. He was like, yo, that nigga over there keeps touching people. And he's mad. I can't say the word because it's June right now, but he called him or something, and the security was like, he was like, I bet. Let's get him out of here. Meanwhile, we're all dressed in pink, so it's just a bunch of people in pink fucking fighting each other this entire time.
Your boy called him. The security was like, who's the which one? I can't, it's a bunch of point them out. Where?
The one in the hot pink.
Oh, shit.
Bro. Hardest I've ever hit somebody easily.
Damn. But like, look what niggas is doing on vacation. Like in the pool. Like, look at what you doing.
Nigga just trying to vibe out.
It had to be done. Bro, I was so drunk when he hit me. I didn't even know he hit me. I just thought I moved my head back and my glasses fell.
Nah,
I'm like yeah, bro. Because bro, before that, I was like posting. That's when I posted the picture where I was like, yo, they just ordered 2 drinks for each of us and then 2 shots on the walk-in. So we did all of that on the walk-in, and then we're drinking way more after that. So by the time he pulled up, it was over.
Yeah, no, I'm glad it didn't get too far. Especially when you feel liquor get involved. Liquor really turn you into a different animal. You get extra strength off that. Your motor skills go down, but your strength goes up, brother.
That's all that matters, bro.
Also, I like the fact that you put your glasses on to find the nigga and then had to ask niggas like, yo, is this the guy? Where you could took your glasses off and look.
Literally before the hit, I went, yo, is this him? And then he looked at me. I was like, I bet, watch this.
Rage, man. Hey, good for you. So overall, what are you rating this trip to DR?
All for pure jokes and like story wise, like, because there's a bunch of like, you know, inside jokes that we made off of this shit and stuff like that from different moments and things I don't even think I could really say. So all for things like that, just from it making the best, us making the best of a terrible situation, being the hotel, I'll give it like a 7.5 and 8.
Wow.
For sure. But next year I'm definitely, you know, planning a bigger, better vacation with sensational food. I'm trying to decide whether I want to take us to Mexico or Jamaica. So, you know, if you guys want to join us, you guys got a year in advance notice. Take some boxing lessons and be ready.
I don't need boxing lessons, brother. I hang sheetrock for a living. You hear these hands, man?
You're gonna be waiting for some white dude to touch you, even by accident.
I'll just break out the door like.
Look at what this nigga doing, son.
I come through. I still doing wild kung fu. Oh,
that'd be crazy.
Be like that. So, yeah, I got a year. Yeah, I got a year's notice.
Yeah, now
with that PTO up.
But
yeah, I think you kind of answered my question I had on the pre-show. I can see people wasn't dabbling in other areas.
What do you mean, like
you
people
and
smoke?
you and DR, my brother.
Yeah, where the women at?
Listen, that would
What a hoe.
those situations will never be talked about on camera, whether they happen or not. I'm gonna just say that.
Smart man.
As long as recording is on the screen.
I'm in the Eve. Don't know he died. Don't say that. This is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah,
entertainment purposes.
Hey man, for as long as I've been doing the 7 years that I've been doing this, it's always I heard on your show that it's always somehow, and you try to use the entertainment card, and it's the entertainment card don't even matter.
Yeah,
bro, go listen to those. I feel like the last 10 episodes of The Last Stop, bro, all 10 of those episodes have finished me when it comes to dating, because they be like, yo, that really happened to you? Oh my God. And I'm sitting there like, listen, I just live my life and this is what happens. So I'm definitely not going to say what happened on this show and have it come back to me, because it'll be the one episode that these girls listen to, and I'm stuck here.
You got to put that Joe Budden disclaimer out at the beginning of the show.
Bro, you see what happened with Joe Budden's life? Bro, that shit always gets back to him.
That nigga life is terrible. But either way.
like I said, but damn, hit them all.
Word. But yeah, man, I'm glad you had a good trip. I'm glad you were alive, man. You was drinking pretty heavy. I was alarmed a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you a man. So what do I look like being alarmed for a man? That's all I can say to that, bro. Oh shit.
I think that was my last story. Let's log in and give these people 5 minutes worth of show.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Shout out to the listeners.
All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table.
Man, we back at it, man. Episode 343, Black Announce Table Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with the best in the world, best to ever do it, all of that type of good vibes, good shit right there. You feel me? Let's kick things off. This past Saturday night, PW Insider was the first to report that Ricochet had given notice to WWE that he wouldn't be renewing his deal. They followed up by confirming that Ricochet would likely be wrapping up with WWE on Monday. And we all seen what happened on Monday with Braun Breaker and the car and all of that good stuff, man. But this is it, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? Ricochet is not going to be re-ing up with WWE. And I think I really like this move for Ricochet. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna say exactly that. I really like this for Ricochet. Ricochet is one of the most talented, one of the most gifted wrestlers out there right now. I think that's stating the obvious. We all know that. I feel like Ricochet is going to take the moment. He's betting on himself, obviously. And he has my full support. Like, whenever you see someone as gifted as Ricochet, and he's obviously, I'm pretty sure he's not where he wants to be as far as on like in his position in the company. Like, he has a good spot in the company. You know what I'm saying? His fiance's there, all of that. But deep down, I'm pretty sure he wants to be at a higher level. So for you to get out of your comfort zone and step out and bet on yourself, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely all for it. I feel like, number one, that. And number two, I'm saying all of this watching a watered down Ricochet. Like, he can't do the stuff he was doing out on the indies when he was in Lucha Underground and putting on them matches with Ospreay and everything. Like what we seeing in WWE is a watered down Ricochet.
It's
You know
half
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's half speed.
Hold on though. Is it half speed because the ability isn't there anymore? Or is it half speed because in the WWE you're basically the ideology that's happening in the WWE is you don't have to do that shit because you can do a slower move or a less impactful move and get the same exact reaction because, you know, it's more about the storytelling of the match versus just doing a whole bunch of moves.
I'm pretty sure Ricochet can go out there and do the same shit he was doing on the indies. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more so of WWE and the style and the type of matches he has to work and stuff of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's no doubt in my mind. I feel like Ricochet could go out there right now and do all of that wild shit he was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I actually like this for Ricochet, and I wish him the best.
I like it also, man. Ricochet, like you said, he's one of the most talented guys on the roster. And I feel everybody kind of reaches a point, I guess, in their career where they feel like they hit a glass ceiling, right? And I feel like Ricochet's he feels like he hit that point. I feel like he hit that point also, where it's just like, all right, this is the highest they will allow me to go right now. I also feel like they don't take him as serious as they should. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he knows that also. So, like you said, he's betting on himself. He's not reeing up. Wherever he goes, I don't know. People are saying he's going to AEW. He could go. Ricochet could go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Japan, AEW. He could travel the world, make his bread, do his thing. But I think the most important thing right now, he's still, I think, how old is Ricochet? 34, 35? He's not an old dude. He's a pretty young dude. I feel like he's going to up his value and return. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for Ricochet, the door is always open, especially the way that the last like thing we saw of him. You know what I'm saying? Like he got carted into the ambulance. He put the thumbs up. So I feel like, you know, that what they be saying, it's a I'm gonna see you later. It's not a goodbye. It's I'm gonna see you later. So I think it's one of them things where it's like, yo, I'm gonna still leave the door a little bit open. So if I want to return, I can, but I'm gonna go do my thing.
Yeah, and Ricochet is 35.
Okay,
yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I disagree. I was about to talk like a 2-year-old. I disagree. Nah. I disagree with both of y'all because him leaving, to be honest, if you just took out the name Ricochet from both of y'all statements and replace it with Neville, we're talking about the same exact situation. And look at what Neville's doing now in AEW. He ain't doing nothing. I think he's like in a trio or some shit like that with like Aleister Black or something. And even then, I could be wrong. I think that's Buddy Murphy.
This nigga just confusing all types of flippy niggas.
Yeah, because bro, think about all these people that we say the same exact thing about when they went to AEW, and then they go to AEW and they start off pretty strong by doing like some, you know, program with a big name, and then they fizzle out because AEW promised way too many people, way too many opportunities, and there's only but one main event. You can, as much as, you know, you can say double main events and shit like that, there's only one there's only one match that ends the card. And is there a spot like that for Ricochet in AEW with how much they got going on right now? I don't think so.
He doesn't have to per se lock himself into AEW. He can, you know, he could show up, you know, so he can run the indies and like, and I say this respectfully, Ricochet is not Pac. You know what I'm saying? Is not Neville. He's not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I look at Ricochet even better. You know what I'm saying? I put him on a different, and that's no disrespect to Neville Pac. It's no disrespect. I look at Ricochet as, you know what I'm saying, better than Pac, in my personal opinion.
Listen, I'm not gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga. Like what Kendrick said. You think we gonna let? Nah, Listen, I was a big Neville, now known as Pac, guy. But I thought he was gonna do big things. Never did big things, and I think they're on the same type of timing with what they can do character wise. But they have it all in the ring, and even then, I think, to be honest, Neville Pac had a better character going. Like when he was like the heel, when he had that heel run as the Intercontinental champ.
Mm.
So I don't, because we all know the biggest flaw about Ricochet was his mic work. It was never the in ring work. Like like the best thing he did in a promo was doing the flip. He did a move to get a promo over, and that's when against what's his name, Patrick Clark,
Yeah.
or Velveteen Dream or whatever. So, listen, I just hope Ricochet is just using all of this for like some leverage, negotiating. Like, yo, I could go somewhere else, and then he ends up staying, and now we all happy. So, we'll see what happens.
I'm with I'm not even kind of, I do agree with Cody said, where it's like he doesn't have to lock himself into like an AEW contract. I actually think that's the worst thing for him to do, is lock himself into an AEW contract, because I feel like if he goes to AEW, he's a jag. He's just another guy. You know what I'm saying? That there's a bunch of other dudes on AEW that can do the same shit, that have the same problem, where it's like, yo, I'm a flippy dude. I could do all these moves, but I can't really speak. Ricochet falls right into that category. You know what I'm saying? So it's you and a bunch of these dudes that do the same exact thing. Nah, don't lock yourself in like that. Jump around, you don't even have to get your name out there. People know who you are. You feel me? And you're gonna be one of the hottest free agents already, so he could really do whatever he wants. Jump around, go wherever, CMLL, fucking New Japan. You want to jump over here in TNA or whatever it is, do whatever you want. But to lock yourself in AEW, don't do that.
Yeah. How did y'all feel about the send off, or the quote unquote send off?
I feel like Ricochet be doing the most, man. This nigga, and I love him, but bro, you didn't, when Braun lawn darted you into the side of the truck, and then he landed directly on his spine. I'm like, cuz, what are you doing, bro? What are we doing? That's a wild ass spot. Like, that's a spot I wouldn't. I'm like, bro, y'all could do anything else y'all want, bro. Just throw me in the back of an ambulance and just have this nigga jackknife the ambulance with a car or some shit. You feel me? That would have been even better, but that spot to me was type crazy. I was rocking with it though.
I think he did all of that he was probably like, yo, anything that happens in this segment right here, it's gonna be covered under your health insurance. So I'm gonna be in the crib anyway.
Right.
So just go crazy. I don't give a fuck. And then I'll make this guy look better on the way out. So that way, in future contract talks where you think about, yo, so remember what I did for y'all when I could have hurt myself and then fucked up my future bags? Let's talk about it.
What insurance y'all got? Empire Blue Cross Blue shit?
They got Obamacare.
Got the bus.
Yeah, that's what I have right now, actually.
Or where you got Molina?
Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. No, I never paid so much for prescriptions in my entire life.
You pay?
See? Yes,
brother.
Well, I didn't know. I thought I was gonna have some good health insurance because of where I work, and I didn't know their default would basically be like, I mean, we'll cover you if you get your arm chopped off, kinda.
Whatever.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, all these prescriptions come right out of pocket. I'm like, all right, I'll just smoke crack. I'll be all right. But nah. The send off, I think, I was shocked that he did exactly what Twitter was announcing he was gonna do basically all day when the news came out that he wasn't gonna re-up. They were like, oh nah, Braun Breaker's gonna kill him on the way out. Like, he's gonna fucking, put him through the mud. And that's exactly what happened. So I think that they saw what was happening on Twitter, and they were like, you know what? Maybe he brought it to their attention, or Braun brought it to their attention, and everybody was like, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. Let's run with it. It's going to make the internet go crazy, and that's exactly what it did. The wrestling internet loves nothing more than to be right. So,
I mean, that's the only direction they could have went.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing nothing. Ricochet wasn't in nothing with nobody else. So it's like that was a layup.
yeah.
Damn, what the fuck? About the send off. I felt like we should have seen niggas die. We should have seen Ricochet die, son.
It wasn't enough for you?
It wasn't, son. I'm like, yo, that was it. Like, this is what we doing. Like,
that was it.
Like, niggas be doing that, and like I seen niggas do that the go home show before a pay-per-view, before a match, and niggas just we see them on the weekend going there and win type shit. Like, that's not a send-off, man. And then they came back and had the ambulance truck. I'm like, bet this nigga Braun about to flip the ambulance truck over or burn this shit down, do some wild shit. Like, nigga, man, where Vince at?
That's the only shit, son. Now, yo, Vince would have had him fly a plane right into the top of the fucking the car he was in.
Speaking of Vince, it's what is it, the 17-year anniversary when Vince McMahon faked his death? Did y'all see that?
Word.
Yeah. So
that was 11. I was 11 when that happened.
So salute to fake deaths, I guess.
Salute to fake deaths.
Listen, man, I thought it was real. I seen the foot get in the car.
I thought it was real too. Back then, I didn't know about cutscenes.
Yeah, bro, I was 11. Like, oh my god, my grandfather sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yo, nah, that shit was tight funny because like a week prior, I forgot what the story was, but a week before, my mom was like, I hate Vince McMahon. I wish he would die. And and then the week after, like this Monday Night Raw ends with Vince like his car blowing up. And I'm over here like, oh no, Ma, look what you said. Look what you did.
Wasn't that like after like he fought God or some shit like that?
It was something like that. And then a week later, he had to come out back on TV because Christian Rock fucking offed himself and his family.
Wow.
So, anyway,
can we skip that part of the story? Can we skip that anniversary next week on the show?
Hold on, just to add just a little touch to that. The night that they did the Benoit tribute was actually supposed to be Vince McMahon's tribute. So that's why wrestlers was like already dressed in black and a bunch of other weird shit because it was supposed to be a Vince McMahon memorial show.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
That is, I didn't know that. Some KP facts.
Well, I think it's also the what is it? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. A little more wrestling history happened 18 years ago today. Rob Van Dam defeated John Cena to win the WWE Championship at One Night Stand. That was a fucking special
banger,
special night.
That was
energy unmatched. When was the last time we seen somebody as big of a heel than babyface John Cena in a Hammerstein ballroom?
Can't tell you, brother.
Roman Reigns for the past. Never mind.
Nah, Roman's not a heel.
Now Roman when his babyface run.
Oh yeah. Roman in Philly when he won the Rumble. And that's the closest we got to John Cena in Hammerstein.
Yeah.
Man, when the Rock holds your hand up and even that can't even get a reaction.
Yeah, that was wild. This nigga The Rock sitting there looking confused, like that nigga look on his face. Yo, speaking of The Rock, man, shout out to The Rock. He broke his arm and had some wild shit going on. I just said thank you for it happening like during the movies and shit instead of coming back in a wrestling match and doing it. So
he broke his arm?
He did some shit. He had fucked up his arm or some shit I read.
They probably tried to do some stupid shit on the Fast and Furious set.
Nah, he's filming a like a UFC movie.
Yeah, damn.
Remember that scene in one of the Fast and Furiouses he was in, where his arm is broken and he's in the hospital, and they're like, "Yo, we need you to help save the world." He looks at his daughter and he's like, "Daddy's got to go to work," and then flexes and breaks the cast off by flexing.
That's when I was like, I've had enough of this shit, man.
That's cinema.
Yeah, that was crazy.
In the last, I seen John Cena catch a Buick. John Cena caught a Buick LeSabre like it was a football, like he was Odell Beckham. I was like, nigga, hell no, you ain't even do an overhead catch to a damn Dodge Intrepid, nigga. Get the fuck out. Get this bullshit out of here.
Yo, salute to John Cena, man.
Salute. Since we got anniversaries, it's the 5-year anniversary. Super Showdown, Goldberg versus Undertaker. And I gotta hit my
You still watching along for
that? Well, it's not crazy they are how fast time's flying by. 5 years. 5 years is crazy.
Classic.
5 summers ago.
What an epic match, man. It's just cause Goldberg and Taker just facing off. Supposed to be some heat. These niggas came in there and just gave us a big pile of doodle.
Supposed to be some heat. It was hot as fuck in there though.
Yo, Goldberg realizing that he ain't got it no more because he concussed himself from headbutting the fucking Saudi gold, probably a golden locker room made with real gold. He's like, oh no.
Dumbass Goldberg, but yeah, we should run that match back.
Yeah, that's a classic right there. Classic.
I think almost broke Undertaker's neck doing that camera.
This nigga gave him a choke slam to win the match. That weak ass choke slam. Like, bro, this nigga take
it off the ground.
Worse, damn near like the Hulk Hogan choke slam.
He can't be tight though. Because look at how many stinkers Taker got in the fucking Saudi Arabia. Like, maybe it's you. Maybe you're the problem. Over here stinking up with all these old ass people.
Goldberg got a few too. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit with Bray. Rest in peace. That was a dumbass. Who booked that bullshit? The GOAT.
Listen, man. He also booked a fat Japanese dude because they wanted Yokozuna and he didn't have the heart to tell him he's been dead for 20 years.
Word. Yo, that was crazy when that report came out. That was wild.
Wow. That don't even make sense. Like, the fact that the governor of New York said that black kids don't know what internet is in the Bronx. But you got whole ass rich people in Saudi Arabia who don't even know that Yokozuna's been dead for 20 years and they're billionaires. It's so crazy to me.
Word.
So crazy.
I guess nigga ain't know nothing. He just, I don't know. That is crazy. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but now that I think about it more, that's fucking wild.
Yeah. Bro, if you're such a Yokozuna fan, you would think that you would know Yokozuna's dead.
Word.
Dude had no idea.
Dead ass. Shout out my nigga Eve.
For here.
Yeah. With that being said.
Listen, I wasn't a Test fan. If I was a billionaire, I wouldn't be like, yo, I need Test on this card. I just thought Test was cool.
I see what put in the chat. Hold on. I seen some NXT news.
Oh, yes.
Shawn Michaels signing some more heat.
Can y'all put the pics on the screen? Y'all have them? I mean, the vid. Oh, it's a vid. Oh, nah. Ladies and gentlemen, I just seen the next 4 interviews on the Battleground and Recap.
Oh, Lord. We might as well. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick.
My God.
See how I can bring this up. I don't know what's going on outside. Let's see if I can bring this up. Yes, sir.
We here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening, make sure you go to YouTube. Mute the. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What Shawn Michaels has been doing on this run in NXT. Magic, absolute magic. The new signees in NXT. I need bios, I need names, relationship statuses. Yeah, all the things that the fans want to know.
ASAP.
What's their favorite rom-com?
Look at the info you trying to find out.
It's for the fans. I'm a man of the people.
Yo, speaking of which, Sexyy Red, the host of Battleground, we will get into Battleground, but she was arrested for brawling in an airport Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen the video footages, but I felt like that ladder match, we could have had Sexyy Red up in there.
Sexyy Red is 100% capable of wrestling a match if that's what she's doing. Bro, she's a brand new mom. People forget. Sometimes I forget Sexyy Red was dead ass pregnant and had a whole ass kid within the last year.
Son.
And now she's fighting in the airport. There's nothing more ratchet than fighting in the airport, but I'm here for it.
I'm just happy she ain't messed up the bag too. Like you just going, you know what I mean? I'm in and out. Drop that bail money.
Listen, and this happened in the New Jersey airport because she performed at Governor's Ball. So shout out to Sexyy Red's lawyers for being able to get her out of jail in a weekend in the tri-state area and get her to Las Vegas in time for Sunday.
Come on, man.
That's real work, right? Like the lawyers deserve every penny for what they just did to accomplish Sexyy Red hosting Battleground.
Hold on, let's see a little image, a little Sexyy Red pulling up, hosting Battleground. Beginning of the show, I was told was the best part.
She had this is basically a bottle girl fit. The white sneakers with the jumper, basically. I was like, all right, Sexyy Red. Shout out to you. She said, hello, I'm Sexyy Red, and this is Battleground, and then just started twerking until the music started. I was like, all right, I guess.
You know what I mean?
I guess it's hosting.
Simple. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. We don't need nothing too crazy.
When she saw hosting, she thought it was going to be like a nightclub. She just started dancing. It was like, all right, look, it's my thing.
Did you happen to see Battleground?
I did. I watched all of Battleground because I just wanted to see what it would look like in the Apex arena. Because I watched so many UFC cards that happened in there, so I just wanted to see what it would look like, and at that point, I just let it rock.
I missed this one. I missed it. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything that's wait, before we get into it, did Sexyy Red make any more appearances during this?
She made a couple. I remember she made one for Lola Vice for like a backstage segment. She made the first one, and she made one with Trick Williams. Yeah, she interviewed Trick. All right, so I was paying attention for the entire card.
See, this is why you get paid the big bucks, Manny.
You feel me? I earned my spot here.
You know what I mean? Smacked.
Yeah. But wait, put up the card real quick. I'll tell you which matches stood out to me. The Kalani Jordan, she won the North American Championship.
I heard that was I heard that was fire.
That match was absolutely fire. Everybody showed out. Every single person. Lash Legend is a legend for even agreeing to take all the moves that she did in that match because they treated her like she was like a set. You know how whenever somebody would be in a match with Kane with a bunch of people and they would all gang up on Kane and just beat his ass with a Big Show or something like that. That's how they treated Lash Legend. Everybody did a really good. Soul is one of my favorite people in NXT right now. Her moveset goes crazy. Kalani Jordan, I really enjoy her. I've been seeing her since WrestleMania weekend. I think that was the first time I ever even heard of her. I really like Kalani. She's keeping the tradition, the North American Championship tradition alive.
Oh yeah,
the lineage of black champions. The Nathan Frazier and Axiom match against the OC was so good, and it makes me appreciate like people like Gallows and Anderson because they work really well with basically anybody. Like they can work any style, and this match proved it. Like they had two high flyers, and they were able to pause, take all the moves, and it was actually a really good match, at least to me.
Nice.
The Lola Vice and Shayna Baszler match, bro, that was one of the hardest hitting women's matches I've ever seen in my entire life. Like they were swinging on each other for real. Like there was a couple combos that Shayna Baszler hit Lola with, where she was legit punching her in the face. Like they were going crazy. Like if you rewatch that match, there's a bunch of spots where you just see Lola getting decked. The Oba, Fime, and Wesley and Joe Coffey match, the triple threat match. That match was, Wesley tried to hit what's that move called where you go for the double knees when somebody's standing up?
Meteora.
Yeah, he tried to hit Oba with a Meteora, and Oba caught him and powerbombed him off the Meteora.
Wow.
That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in a match. That match was cool. It wasn't the best, but it was all right. There was like some spots in there where it was wild. The Roxanne Perez and Jordan Grace match was okay.
How did this one end? Because I know it, like just Jordan Grace and Roxanne, you would think, you know what I'm saying? So how did this one, like how was the finish?
So remember when I think I was here when this match got announced or something, and I was saying like, how do you decide who's supposed to go over a contender in NXT or a champion in TNA? So this answered all my questions. Nobody goes over. It happens. It ends in an interference, and then it fucks up everybody, and then that's how the finish happens. So it was one of those finishes where it was basically, oh my God, all these people running around. Somebody stole the TNA belt. They ran away. I forgot what her name was. It was like something of elegance or something like that.
Dana Brooke, Ash.
Yes. That was Dana Brooke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So she popped out, causing interference. Somebody else popped out, causing interference. And it just, did one of those things.
Wow.
And then the Trick Williams match, it wasn't special to me. It was like a regular match, like nothing too crazy. I still have no idea who Ethan Page is. Just excuse me. Ethan Page, to me, to be honest, just looks like a regular. He could be anybody. I believe you. Like nothing stands out about him. This match was it was a regular match. The women's ladder match was definitely the highlight of the night to me. But it was worth checking out. If you weren't doing anything on a Sunday, just throw that shit on and you'll be set.
Yeah, I definitely heard some things about the women's ladder match. I want to go back and check that out. They got more TNA interference. Dana Brooke back. Like, come on, son, we here, man.
I didn't know that was Dana Brooke. I totally forgot that she changed her name to some fucking phrase. It's not even a fucking name.
You know what I mean? That's what we here, man. Shout out to Manny for tapping in, though, man. I appreciate the breakdown, man. Hold on, let me play a little round of applause real quick.
That's what needed to be done. I'm glad I tapped in now. I just watched it on a whim. I was fully prepared to just watch the highlights, but I was like, let me just stick around.
Good shit, man. I mean, since we on NXT, Cody Rhodes showed up on Tuesday. Yes, on Tuesday. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong date on the on the laptop. He showed up on Tuesday. he announced that next week there will be a 25-man battle royal to determine Trick Williams' next challenger for the NXT Championship. And he also said it may be some from other locker rooms. And this may be playing into the TNA and NXT relationship, or it may just be some people from Raw, SmackDown. But if you think if it's somebody from TNA mixing it up, who would you think would be a surprise that we would be, you know what I'm saying, just like, oh shit, such and such from TNA?
I don't remember. I'm not great with names, so I don't remember his name. But it's the dude who wears the headgear. He kind of looks like oh my god, he was like TNA's version of Daniel Bryan.
Josh Alexander.
There we go, Josh Alexander. He was. I went to a TNA event by my crib, and he had a match with some dude for the title, and that shit was fire. So him versus Trick Williams, I feel like that would take Trick out of his comfort zone, and put him with a different, type of style. Even though it's kind of like a Olympic style wrestling type of thing, which they could do with Chad Gable or something like that. But I wouldn't mind seeing him versus Trick Williams.
Yeah, I think even if like none of them win, I feel like we probably like been hearing things. Mustafa Ali probably come back, do a little something.
Moose,
huh?
What about Moose?
I'm cool.
You good on Moose?
Moose, yo, nah, I'm cool on that. Yo, just imagine if Moose wins and then we get a Trick Williams and Moose match. Man.
Yeah.
Nah.
The promos will be good.
Nigga, no.
All right. See, this is why I'm not a good booker, I'm just here to randomly watch pay-per-views and not book, because in my world, Jimmy Wang Yang, world champ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At least Intercontinental.
Yo, Manny, your wrestling promotion would be fucking insane, son.
Bro, you wouldn't even understand. Your mind wouldn't fathom how much I love Paul London and Brian Kendrick. They're holding the WWE and heavyweight championship.
Niggas gonna have a match at WrestleMania closing the show. Undisputed titles.
Yo, WrestleMania is gonna be in a nightclub. Yeah. I'm telling you, but I don't know who else from TNA would make sense. Because I feel like maybe there's gonna be some people sprinkled in just to, tease a couple matches. Because the internet posted some dude in TNA who's like 19, who he's basically the equivalent to some. His name's like something Lee. Not Wesley. But I know who you're talking about, KP. What's the new young kid in NXT where he's
Javon,
always with?
I think his name. I fuck up his name. Javon
So,
Evans, I think so.
Yeah, so they were like, it should be them two in a match against each other. Just have them show out and go crazy and do like a fucking PWG match against each other in NXT. That would be absolutely fire, because that guy's moveset, he does a moonsault where he does like an extra flip in midair, and it makes no sense how he does this move.
Yeah.
So I'd be there for that. I don't know anybody else in TNA though. I forgot that Mustafa Ali was over
there. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. But shouts out to Mustafa Ali. Nah. Don't even put that in the chat. We gonna leave Tyler where he at.
Yeah. Don't even manifest that bullshit.
We gonna leave him where he at. But the thing about like NXT, they need to build up some like the next dude. It's just Trick Williams in there, and like, cause I don't tap into NXT, like, as you can tell by the names and stuff. Like I don't tap into NXT like that. But from what I have been noticing, it's just like now this is Trick Williams playground. You know what I'm saying? But he needs some other dance partners. Like Ethan
Yeah.
Page, they threw him in the mix because I felt like, who else? Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody else. Oba Femi's like he turning up, but he got the North American joint.
Mm-hmm.
So I think eventually we probably get that. You know what I'm saying? He probably be the next guy to step into that role. But as far as looking at the product right now, I don't see any other guys like that could
Who's
that make me say, okay, this guy is gonna be the next one to take that title off Trick.
who's
I'm not sure if
who's
they
the biggest heel in NXT right now?
you're asking the wrong guy.
Like, I can't even tell. Like, even when you watch this card, you wouldn't even be able to tell who's a heel. Like, Ethan Page isn't even a heel; he's a hater. Like, he was just tight at Trick Williams for winning when the match was over.
Yeah.
You know, Wesley is just babyface, flippy guy. Oberfay is like, I'm a savage. You know, like, ain't no heels in NXT for real.
Yeah, I feel like that's one thing they gotta build up the roster.
And they tried it with what's his name? The dude who was like basically fake Bray Wyatt.
Joe Gacy.
Yeah, Joe Gacy. And then I haven't seen him in a minute. So
Man, shout out to Sean. Sean gonna make it happen. Sexyy Red ain't gonna get it done all the time. She ain't gonna be there every PLE.
yeah, good vibes are only gonna hold over NXT for only but so much. But you're gonna need a top heel to confront, that baby face. Like if a Sexyy Red pulls up, and then now she's cutting a promo with somebody who's just a straight up asshole. Just to, get a little bit more heat on that heel. That does more for the show than everybody just twerking with Sexyy Red. Like, they're gonna get away with it now because this is so new, and we're like, oh my god, an actual star in music right now is pulling up to NXT. So, they only got but so many of these before it becomes stale.
Yeah. Yeah. Big shouts out to Shawn Michaels, you know what I'm saying, what he's doing, and he's feeding into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He playing into the chef and shit and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a little segment he did with Jordan Grace and Sexyy Red. And I'ma just say, if Shawn Michaels could get Jordan Grace in NXT, Jordan Grace might beat Trick Williams for that NXT title. I like you could tell Shawn just feeling Jordan Grace.
Yeah, I think he loves Jordan Grace. By the way, I sent that video of Shawn Michaels twerking with Sexyy Red to my aunt, and she's basically the one that put me on to wrestling. She cannot believe that this is actually what's happening right now. She was shocked. She was like, "Oh, I might have to tap in off the strength." So Shawn Michaels doing all these skits and everything like that, and in one of the videos, he was like, "Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. Sexyy Red's lucky I'm not 30 years younger." I was like, "All right, bro."
Yeah, he going crazy.
He will be off the perks going crazy with Sexyy Red.
I'm fucking with it, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna off the beans. Sexyy Red is wild. But I'm fucking with it, man. Yeah, I'm loving the promotion. I'm loving everything like that. But just build up that core.
Yep.
Niggas will be all right. Once again, shouts out to Cody Rhodes, Soft Ground Wrestling.
Yo.
Oh man.
This is crazy.
Giving him Yo, and Trick invited him to the cookout on NXT.
Yo, listen, this is where NXT took it too far. Once I saw that promo, I was like, all right, guys, hit the brake pedal for a little bit. You're doing too much. Once you start inviting the white people to the cookout, the writers are going a little too crazy. I need to just relax.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I ain't gonna hold you. They gotta cool out some.
Because I know whoever wrote that can't cook no goddamn food either.
But nah, man, big shouts out to Cody holding it down.
So basically, the Ugandan Soft Ground. Is it Federation? What is it? Soft Ground Wrestling Uganda. Is that what SGWU stand for? All right. So basically, they started this as like a form of entertainment, right? And it's a 200 square foot box of mud that's raked, and about 80 young men and women who are mostly orphans bought this like part of land and then created the wrestling federation. So most of these people, they train for about 8 months before they can compete. And obviously, you know, it's been viral on Twitter so many times, and some of these moves go crazy, but they have been basically fighting on the ground. So Cody Rhodes promised them a new ring. I know I've been saying for months we got to get them some ropes. Cody Rhodes heard that and said, I'm gonna get them a whole fucking ring. So good luck to all of them. I hope nobody gets hurt. The ring is definitely way harder than some mud, but it's way more healthier. You don't gotta worry about, you know, infections and shit like that. So shout out to Cody Rhodes, man. Something that he absolutely did not have to do and just did it off the string.
That's a fact, man. I'm telling you, man, that boy Cody Rhodes already. This is John Cena. You can never.
Yep. Relax.
You can never.
All right. Show me somebody who's made more wishes in 1 year than he has in a week.
Don't worry, that's next. That record coming down next.
Yo, if Cody Rhodes can break John Cena's Make-A-Wish record, I'll donate something to the fucking Ugandan Wrestling Federation, the Soft Ground Wrestling League, or whatever.
There you go. You heard it here first. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen,
heard it here first. It's been 60 days. Cody Rhodes already bigger.
What has he done in 60 days?
Become a bigger babyface than John Cena.
No. Yo, relax.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Relax.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Eve, just leave again, because what Cody's saying right now is fucking criminal.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, real quick. Is my audio okay? My mic all right? Pause.
It's working.
What?
Can we hear drops?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, what Cody say?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nigga said, he said Cody Rhodes in 60 days as champion is already a bigger babyface than John Cena was.
And that's what they saying. That's what the streets are saying.
I should have just stayed gone, man. I should have just stayed gone.
What? My nigga donating rings. Melt's already saying he the biggest babyface since the Rock Austin era.
Bro, nobody has done more Make-A-Wish
that's next
than John Cena, bro.
That's next though.
John Cena leads the league in Make-A-Wish.
But that's next.
I'm gonna look up the number of wishes John Cena has granted. Let's find out.
It's damn near 700. It's like 649 or some shit.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. John Cena, that record is done.
Cody,
as of 2022, he's donated he's done 650 Make-A-Wishes.
I told you.
Cody Rhodes ain't even got that many days as champion in him.
Nigga just became champion. Like, damn, hold on. Let him get his feet wet.
You think he got 590 left?
He don't need. We talking about John Cena shit all the time. Like, man, hold on. My nigga just got his feet wet. Don't worry. That record is coming. Cody out here saving the world. This nigga gonna run for president. I'm telling you, this nigga is.
You think he's gonna be able to stop the 700 Usos that are about to pull up to his crib in 6 months?
Yeah, there's a new one. I don't know if y'all discussed it, but there's a new one on the way.
No, we didn't actually.
No. Wait, there's more?
They haven't even announced the old one that was announced before the 2 new ones that they added.
Word. Samoan niggas in the WWE is like, you remember when the Titanic hit the iceberg and it was like, oh, it's just some ice. It's no problem. We can run right through that. Nah, nigga. It's much more beneath that little ice. Feel me?
Bro, all Samoans know is wrestling,
Football,
and gangbanging. That's it.
saying the N-word.
Yeah, I was about to say, and being black. That's all they know. Yeah.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Yo, correct. That's what.
Did you see hands on your knees? Can I see it again? Oh, just one more time, Sexyy Red. Come on. Oh, my God, man.
Bro, he ain't even do nothing. All he did was smoke crack in the morning and have
That's
sex with
it?
prostitutes. It was just.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I knew he was crazy when he recorded himself doing like 100 on his way to Vegas, smoking crack in a Porsche.
Swag.
I was like, nah, he's different, bro.
Y'all should.
He filmed this like, yo, somebody got to see this shit. This shit's a movie.
You should have went to DR with him.
Look at who you want to be going to DR with.
That's real fun right there.
Bro, I wouldn't be able to survive, bro. I don't even do drugs.
Niggas get on podcast mics and just lie. Shit.
I don't. I just drink.
So you say.
It's facts.
Damn, I forgot.
You were gonna say Magna Carta Holy Grail is one of your favorite Hove albums.
No, I was definitely not gonna say that. I can assure you that was never gonna be said. Hell no.
I actually listened to it the other day. It might be one of mine. I'm not even gonna hold you.
That makes all the sense in the world, man. That does not surprise me.
Head of the family.
All right, man. Yeah, how we get out of here? Play the baby beat and just bounce right out this motherfucker. Nah, what's his name, man? I know y'all seen Finn Balor take that hotel key, man. What's going on? What's going on with the boy? What's going on?
He said, shit, if you're not gonna do nothing, you know who will? Yeah, he also had a bottle of pink horsepower in his pocket.
So he about to go get some cheeks after this.
Listen, man.
Wait, so, what did I miss? Just so I know, what did y'all discuss?
What did we discuss?
NXT.
All right, so I ain't missed nothing. So,
and Cody donating the ring.
Oh yeah, shouts to Cody. Feel me, donating the ring. You know what? I'm not even about to bring up what Sean Ross Sapp said. That's really who you should have knocked out in DR, Manny.
Yo, I'm telling you,
Really, you should.
Sean Ross Sapp, don't let me see you. I'm not gonna do anything because that would be a threat. But you feel me? I can't wait to do a meet and greet.
I'm dapping Sean Ross Sapp up and telling him thank you for providing news for us as wrestling fans. And that's it.
Ho.
Nigga, Cody, the ops, nigga. Appiana, nigga.
What he do to Manny?
I think he called me like a bitch or something one time.
You don't like him. We gotta not like him too.
Actually, we actually have beef with him. He tried to get our channel taken down.
He did.
Wait. Come back. Explain this.
What?
So recently I posted I don't even remember the clip. It was something from AEW. And it was his content and he copyright strike the channel. So we got our first strike.
How many strikes do we get? 3, like baseball?
Yes, he was the first one.
Yeah, Sean Ross Sapp, meet and greet. Let me know. I'm trying to get first in line. Please.
The video was up for like 10 weeks too. Like he just did it to be petty.
I take my statement back.
Yeah, go dap him up. Let me see.
Yeah, dab him up, ho.
That's why I got, you know what I mean? That's why I got y'all. Y'all let me know what's going on. Yeah.
I need one of y'all to point out Ross out when you see him.
That was a problem.
Man. Oh yeah. Anyways, Sean Ross.
Suck a fat one, ho.
Word. Anyways. Let's talk about Dom. Let's talk about Liv being a succubus. You know what I'm saying? Ruining this man's life. Man. Manny, we'll start with you.
Listen, man. Listen. Once again, I don't understand how this man is married in real life and got a girl and a side piece and fake and at his job. Like, it blows my mind. How you married, have a girl and a side piece?
The American dream. Live in America. What nigga James Brown say? Living in America.
The Jamaican dream. Living in Kingston.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Once she did that, she find I'm not gonna front. Liv Morgan finding new ways to outdo herself every week. Feel me? She's doing just freaky shit to really make a nigga scream, lose his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, first you did that shit last week. You backed me down in the corner. All right, now. You know, once a nigga say that, it's like, yo, please take it easy. Then this week, Dom chilling. She pulls up. Matter of fact, she's already in their quarters, in their lair. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? This nigga pull up. She's like, yo, why? You feel me? You over here calling her mommy. I could be calling you daddy. That she did the shit with the key. Oh my, yo. Dom, you're a better man than me, brother. Because once she did that shit with the key, and yo.
I would have been eating honey packs on my way. Where's this hotel? 2 honey packs in.
I don't want to say nothing too crazy on this show, but hey.
They would have immediately had to go to the next segment.
Cut the cameras. Actually, leave the cameras on and send me the video after.
Nah, but that's not even the craziest part. So after you feel me, she's done being a seductress and all that. They have a 6-man tag. This is later on in the night. Dom over here, Damian Priest gets word like, yo, what's up with Liv? She giving y'all a key and all this shit. But first he tells the homies, he's like, yo, she was in here. They like, word? And this is what I like. It's real life, like some homie shit. He was like, and he's really kicked back, like, yo, she was in here. I ain't gonna front. Like, she was in here. I caught her in here. You know what I'm saying? She gave me her hotel room key. Nigga threw the key on the table. Niggas was looking at it like it's fucking like a holy grail or some shit. I was like, word? The Ramada? So niggas is like, damn, that's wild.
Wait, you can't forget. You can't forget Carlito's best moment since he returned. Nigga said, that's cool.
Nigga, best moment is 2 words. Carlito, we gonna get to you too.
See, what they should have made Carlito do is, like, before he said that, like, he takes a bite out of the apple, he throws the hotel key on the table, he spits it out. He's like, nah, that's cool. Way better moment. Just saying. The writers ain't writing like me.
They ain't doing that shit with Carlito, man. They had that nigga wearing sweatpants in the ring to wrestle. I'm like, yo, I would have sent that nigga home, man. Fuck around with me. Like, yo, you came to work unprepared, nigga? Take your ass to the crib, bro. I'm about to wrestling, damn champion sweats, nigga. Are you McFoley, nigga? Take your ass to the crib.
I ain't gonna hold you.
He's Hick Foley.
I ain't gonna hold you. Soon I see you tweet that, Eve, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking with Carlitos.
This nigga Cody love ambitionless. Just niggas just like bummed. Like,
he's a Ben Simmons fan.
Yeah, rock with this nigga, man. Nigga Carlito pulled up to work, no tools, No gear, no nothing. This nigga Cody like, y'all can rock with this nigga.
He ain't even pull up with an apple.
Bro, nigga can't work with damn champion Russell sweatpants, no pockets, and wrist tape. I'm like, boy, yo, y'all lucky Vince McMahon ain't here no more, man. That nigga Vince McMahon sent your ass to the crib, Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Cody
man.
loves niggas like Carlito, Ben Simmons.
Nah, I do, son. You know who else too? I don't want to switch the topic, but I'm gonna just say this: this nigga Paul Ellering. Let me tell you, he got one of the best jobs in America. Boy, he just pull up, put on a white glove, and just with shades on and just chill.
That nigga look goofy as hell in them shades too.
Bro, I remember when he first pulled up with Authors of Pain, and they tried to explain to me who he was. I'm like, yo, I've never seen this dude a day in my life. I've never seen somebody cut checks for saying that they're a manager without having to actually manage.
Winning.
Paul,
I love it.
The Darvin Ham of WWE.
Pockets.
The nigga just stand there and don't do shit.
Hands in pockets.
Word.
Looking down.
Don't draw up no plays. You just a coach for some bum ass niggas, man.
Fam, I've never seen a faction. How does a faction have two managers in it?
And
two
none of
managers. Yeah, nobody's talking, but they got two managers. And then they got old boy doing all the talking when it is time to talk.
Niggas still ain't over too.
You know who is over it? Me. I'm sorry.
I gotta find out how much that faction is in contracts. How much is that shit worth? Because that's cap space we could have just cleared out to bring somebody cool in.
That's gotta be a comp 3.1 in cap space right there off the books.
That's crazy.
And I'm not here for nobody to listen. Paul Ellering, I hope you rich forever. Both of the Authors of Pain, I know they got hookah shops. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be selling that Love 66, making that bread. Scarlet Witch, whatever her name is, Scarlet, salute. You only got to do one thing and you'll be rich forever.
What you got to do?
Don't worry about it. What's his name? What's the Puerto Rican dude who was bald and then didn't have like a perfect hairline?
Ricochet? Sorry.
Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross. I'm thinking Damian Sandow in my head for some reason.
Puerto Rican, man. Karrion Kross. He ain't Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican.
Was he at the parade?
Nah, he's a white Puerto Rican. Look it up. He's Puerto Rican as fuck.
Look it up.
I ain't looking that shit up.
Yeah, look it up. It's Karrion Kross, Puerto Rican.
Google just won't say kinda.
It's gonna say who?
To be like,
Nah, but he's the only person that I got that I have no empathy for, because when he left, he was like, he knew he could come back, reinvent himself, and put himself over, and he's done absolutely nothing to help that cause. Like I want to root for him so bad. He had a cool ass entrance, his bitch fire, and look at that. Karrion Kross is Puerto Rican, but he just, I don't know, he can't do it. So because of that, I'm sorry, Karrion Kross. Get ready to learn Ugandan. I hope you can build rings.
Don't even go to Uganda with that bullshit, man. I've never seen, and I love AOP, but I've never seen a group more prepared to run a Chick-fil-A than these niggas, man. Y'all niggas need to go. It's a great day at Chick-fil-A, man. Go serve some lemonade and them grilled nuggets, bro. I had enough of y'all niggas, bro. How y'all lose? Who they lose? They lose to R-Truth and The Miz. And I love R-Truth and The Miz. But come on, bro. Y'all got rolled up.
We saw what they could do in NXT.
Word.
And now this is what it's come to?
Yeah, man.
They massacred my boys.
Yeah, go OP y'all a Chick-fil-A, man. Run a franchise.
They got hookah shops.
I mean,
and the Albanian one got a pizzeria.
Albanian pizza fire too.
It goes crazy.
Yo, one day when y'all outsiders that aren't from New York, you're gonna realize that the people making your pizza isn't Italian. They're actually like Argentinian, Albanian, El Salvadorian. You feel, they're everything but Italian. But
And the people actually making the pizza, they're never any of those things either. They're just Mexican.
feel me, but hey,
Mexicans make the best pizza. I think it's because they got the same flag, but with just the eagle in the middle.
the Eagle make that shit hot though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
front.
nah, the eagle goes crazy.
Or
You know, I ain't gonna hold you. This whole time y'all was talking, I'm still shocked that Manny just got facts on Karrion Kross being Puerto Rican, and he was right. Like, the fuck? How you just know that?
that was a known fact. We knew he was Puerto Rican for a minute.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I mean, I knew for a while. I honestly forgot because like I look at him as a white man. So I'm like, yo, I don't. He doesn't portray Puerto Rican the way like Zelina Vega, Bad Bunny, and Damian Priest portray Puerto Rican.
He portrays Puerto Rican in I'm a cop in New York and now I'm Italian kind of way.
That's wild.
Zelina Vega's like the classic Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? What you expect. Damian Priest is like the freaky. He's like, yo, I'm a freaky ass Puerto Rican.
But I'll still cut you with a machete.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, KP?
Yeah.
Manny, how do you be knowing these facts?
Listen, I know anybody who's Puerto Rican. These are the things you have to know as a Puerto Rican. People don't think I'm Puerto Rican because of my features, racist. But yeah, you know, I know every Puerto Rican on the roster. I know every Dominican. I don't even know if there's any, to be honest. And ain't no Ecuadorians on the roster, so. But as of right now, ask me who's Puerto Rican. Seth Rollins, Puerto Rican. Look it up. Or his stepdad is. One of the two.
Nigga just
Listen. I ride for my people. Puerto Rican Day Parade just passed by. Listen, that's how you know I'm a real Puerto Rican. I don't go to that shit. I watch that shit from Instagram stories like a real one, because.
And that's also how I know Karrion Kross. You was like, yo, he's Puerto Rican. I'm like, yo, I ain't see him at the parade. He was.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna go to no Puerto Rican Day Parade because he don't want people to like him. I think his goal is to be a heel by not being liked, but not being liked and niggas not caring is
it's two different things. You just
two different things, bro. Yeah, like you a loser for real, and like you tried too hard to not be liked, and now you're a loser.
Yeah, you might as well join other bro. I don't want to call him bro, cause that who's the you remember in during the pandemic when what's that nigga? Was his name Magnus or Brand? One of them niggas. He was one of them. He was one of them racist niggas. You remember
Jackson Riker?
Jackson Riker. They had like that Brothers in Arms gimmick, that weird ass.
They could go be cops in fucking Mississippi or some shit like that. That was Cody's boy.
That's crazy. That's what we doing? That's wild.
That wasn't your man's?
Nah. Let's dead that early. Nah.
We gotta go into the files, KP, and I'm pretty sure you was supporting them.
I might have said something that made it seem that way, but nah, that was my boy. Nah, I'm pretty sure I said something. I'm pretty sure I did. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm pretty sure I did.
No shit. But to bring this thing full circle back to Dominic Mysterio, they had the 6-man tag. You know, Liv Morgan, she comes through, interrupts, gets on the ring apron. Dom slides out the ring. Like, yo, what are you doing? You feel me? You interrupted my match. You out here causing a ruckus. You distracted me. You know what I'm saying? And I guess Zelina Vega comes in the ring, hits Liv behind the head. She falls onto Dom. Boy. Now,
right in cowgirl.
Straight into it. But the thing that impressed me the most, I ain't gonna front. Liv, I seen recoil. Yo, I ain't going front. I seen it bounce. I seen recoil. Son,
What?
I'm a fan. Yo, everything I've ever said against you, I am now pro you. You know what I'm saying?
Milkman Eve.
I'm a fan, man. Nah, I wouldn't consider myself a milkman per se. I'll just consider myself a Liv Morgan fan. You feel me? I'm part of the Hive. I'm part of the fan club. I'm joining the Revenge Tour. You know, so Liv Morgan. I'm trying to get Liv Morgan on the show, man.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be the way that we do that.
Man,
By saying, "Hey, Liv, I saw the recoil. Let's get you on the pod."
that's wild.
Y'all ain't see it? You ain't seen it? You ain't seen it?
I seen it for it's about almost 10 years now.
Nah, but you ain't see the. That's the only way I could explain. Like, yo, you ain't see the.
Listen,
Yeah, I mean,
I knew that the Nyash was there. I always believed.
then I can't even call it Nyash for real. Or Bunda. Bunda is like that's heavy duty. Like, you feel me? If I say yo, I seen some. If I see Bunda, that's heavy. You know, but yeah, now Morgan, man, you're playing your part as a seductress. You done made out with Dom. You done sat on this nigga lap. Dom, yo, just have fun, man. Enjoy this shit. Salute to you, man. That's all I could do. Low-key, I'm hating on you. But I can't hate, man. So salute to Dom.
Salute.
Anyway. Let's get into some predictions, man.
Let's get into some predictions, man. Saturday, June 15th, Glasgow, Scotland. Clash at the Castle is going down. I think it starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm tapped in. If that's the case, well, number one, oh God, I'm not leaving the house, so I'm tapped in.
Bet, man. Let's get into the first match on here, and we have the betting odds after I announce the competitors. Manny gonna hit us with the betting odds per usual. You know what I'm saying? We have a wait, hold on. We have
Triple threat.
you know what I'm saying? Almost, I said it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Triple threat match for the women's tag team championship. We have Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill against Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
Listen, I think it's a very simple choice, but I'm gonna just read the odds anyway, even though we all know what's gonna happen. Dawn and Fire at plus 700. I mean, if you want to take that, God bless you. If you want to donate the money, do that. Then you got Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler at plus 900. Once again, another donation. But now we have the favorites at minus 1,600 with Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. I mean, this is where the money's being made right here. Put that 1,600 up to make $100.
It ain't even worth betting on them, man. They ain't profitable, but yeah, I'm rocking with the heavy favorites, man. Do they have a team name yet or not?
Nah.
For sure.
Dark and lonely. Oh, dark and lovely. I was about to say. I was like, whoa.
They ain't dark. Yo, I've never seen like Jade looks perfect, son. Like legit, bro. Look at that picture of Jade. Like she legit looks like perfection, son. I ain't gonna lie. Zero flaws on the body. 100%.
I see a flaw. She ain't got me.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Shouts to Jade though.
Salute.
Jamaican queen. But yeah. God bless. I'm rolling with Dark and Lovely.
We all agree?
Go ahead and pick Isla Dawn, Cody.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm tempted to. I'm not gonna hold you. Now, home crowd, hometown, home country, excuse me. Triple threat match. It's a way to get the titles off of them. Zoe or one of them could take the pin. It's there. It surprise us. They could do it. It's there. But nah.
I'll hang myself with my AirPods if they surprise us in this match.
I'm tempted to, but I'm going Jade and Bianca as well.
Unanimous.
On the right side of history, man.
Yeah. Unanimous. With that being said, man, next match, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship.
So this would mean that Sami Zayn is the underdog going into Scotland. I know Sami Zayn made, but he is not no native to no Scotland. I think he is Muslim and from like Lebanon or something of that nature, or Serbia or Syria. I mean, so we got Sami Zayn at -110 and Chad Gable at -130. I think the red hair does give Sami Zayn the advantage here, to be honest.
I got Sami as well.
As do I. Think Otis gonna screw Chad Gable over.
That was
Yeah, I can see that happening. I bet we all got Sami Zayn there. Next up, we have Bayley defending the women's championship against Piper Niven.
You got Bayley being the highest favorite so far of the night, I believe, at -3,000, which means you would need to bet $3,000 to make $100. And then Nevin at +900. Another donation if you put money on Niven to win this match. You are basically saying, I do not respect the US dollar. And you're giving it away.
Yeah, you have it. With that being said, Bayley it is.
Thanks.
Bayley.
Yo, also, I want to, I think last week I said that Piper Niven was like Irish or some shit. I stand corrected. She is from Scotland. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was talking about, who do I think we was talking about? I thought we was talking about Becky or some shit. Either way, Shorty's Scottish, not Irish.
Damn, so looking like nobody about to get a win in their home country. But we'll get to that later, I'm sure.
Fuck them.
All right, so we all got Bayley on that as well. Next up, we have Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles in an I Quit match for the WWE Championship.
This is interesting because why does it need this stipulation?
I felt like the stipulation gives it away.
You know
I don't even know. I mean, Cody Rhodes did do it once before against AEW. Will he do it again against AJ Styles?
Don't worry. That was a good attempt.
Oh, thank you.
I got Cody Rhodes.
Samesies. I just don't know why it's an I Quit match, honestly. It could have been just a regular ass championship match, normal. But
just to switch things up a little bit, I respect it.
And I Quit though, like y'all could have had a ladder match. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to see that champ on the ladder. Anything happens to Cody Rhodes, they like Roman Reigns is 3 months out. We ain't got shit for nobody.
Next man up, man. Jey Uso, come on down.
You know what? All right, I got Cody as well. Another unanimous. We gotta fucking disagree somewhere.
And this might be the match to do it. This is the last match. I'm sure this match will go on last. We have Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Judgment Day is banned from ringside.
Wow. Drew McIntyre being the hometown favorite at minus 225 with Damian Priest at plus 160. Listen, I'm ready to hear what you guys think about how this match is going to go down, to be honest.
I feel like you're waiting to hear us say what we got to say so you can base your decision off of that. So I'll say you go first.
Listen, I've been saying this for, I feel like a month now, maybe longer. CM Punk will interrupt this match and cost Drew McIntyre the title in his home country. Drew McIntyre needs something going into SummerSlam, and Walter versus Drew makes no sense when you can just do CM Punk versus Drew and then Walter versus Damian Priest instead of Walter versus Drew and CM Punk just hanging around.
Yeah, we got to mix this up. Like, add an extra point or something to pick how the shit ends.
And also, there was one match where you guys agreed, and I think I'm changing my answer at the end. So, just so you know.
So, pick who wins and how the match ends, and if you get that correct as well, you get an extra point.
Hell yeah!
That way, we can mix this up. Y'all being real scared right now.
I know.
Who's
real scared, nigga? This is what I see happening.
Yeah. Listen, CM Punk's coming out interfering. Damian Priest is winning. That's the spoiler, not the prediction.
Yeah, that's what I.
You said what?
CM Punk is gonna come out, interfere, cause Drew McIntyre the match. Damian Priest is walking out champion. Facts.
What am I supposed to disagree now? Because
Say no, you won't.
I'm scared.
Yeah, man. I got Drew McIntyre, man. Y'all scared. Y'all scary.
You gonna never mind.
This is tough. This is real tough. I ain't gonna hold you. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna hold you. I got Damian Priest winning, man. Yeah, I got Punk costing. True.
It's just what makes the most sense.
Yeah, it does. And it's like, I think but it also can be like too predictable as well. But
sometimes you need predictable.
You need it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it's just, I just look forward, like looking towards the future of the things. I mean, we do have Money in the Bank too, as well.
Is that before SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it could be Drew wins, CM Punk wins Money in the Bank. Cashes in.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it that way. But
yeah. But so what is better, predictable or overthinking? Because that means if Drew wins, right? Because the end game is the CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud.
Mm-hmm.
Drew wins on Saturday. CM Punk wins the Money in the Bank. Drew faces Walter. So you just make Walter lose, and then if he can't beat Drew, who can he beat?
Because Gunther is in a World Heavyweight Championship match at SummerSlam.
Yeah. And then they're going to Berlin, Germany. You know.
Nah, that joint was busting. Pause.
We gotta figure this out.
I'm gonna stay with Priest first, with Priest winning and Punk costing Drew.
I'm trying to win this shit, man. So I got Drew McIntyre, and I'm costing them.
I'm not trying to win, so I'm also gonna change from Sami Zayn winning to Chad Gable winning.
Yeah, and KP, make sure I get my extra point. It's gonna be some Dom, some shit. You feel me? I know Judgment Day is banned and barred from ringside, but
You think he's gonna send Liv Morgan out there?
Not, bro. They always come out. You know what I'm saying? And Damian Priest be like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. I could do this shit dolly." So I feel like they're gonna come out there. Then Liv gonna come out.
But he said they're banned.
Yeah, Carlito is not a member of Judgment Day.
Yeah, nigga wearing sweatpants.
If Carlito calls Drew McIntyre the title, God bless. God bless.
Calls Priest the title.
Yeah, Damian Priest might.
I mean, yeah, Damian Priest.
He might kill this nigga.
Hell yeah.
Yo, if Punk come out there and try to cause Drew and fuck him over and help him win, like that would be a twist I would like to see. Like Punk just like, damn, nigga, Punk just came out and helped the nigga win.
If Carlito calls Damian Priest that title, Damian Priest is gonna find Jesus and get him to stab Carlito. He's gonna stab him in the club just like they did John Cena that one time.
Word.
Yeah, no, I got Drew, man. And even if it goes to Berlin and it's Drew versus Gunther, so that's a match niggas want to see.
I like shit like this. I like where either way, like this gonna be the match to see, man.
Yeah,
I like this shit.
Word.
Because in my mind, I want to see Damian Priest lose it to Gunner, and then Gunner brings the title to Berlin, and then he could face whoever the fuck over there. Maybe you do Gunner Dragunov in Berlin? You telling me that's not moving fucking mountains? Come on, man.
Russia.
It's close enough. Russia, Germany, they had a thing going on. I think Russia owned like part of Germany or something like that in Berlin.
Well, thanks for the history lesson, Manny.
You feel me? History major.
With that being said, there you have it. your Clash predictions.
Who's winning?
Me.
I got my lucky predictions statue.
I'm ready to drop the title, man. I've had it too long, man. I gotta put over the up and coming talent. It's been too long, man. I need a vacation on my Roman shit. Fuck y'all niggas.
All right, RicoDre.
What becoming talent?
I don't know, man. But we here.
Banks.
Shout out to Banks. We have anything else?
We got a few talk to me nices.
Let's do it.
Somebody talk to me nice.
Everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
Yeah, I might hear that beat in a minute. Almost forgot what that bitch sound like, man. Anywho, shouts to those who hit the DM, responded to the TTMN. Let's see what we got. Shouts to Judge Vance. He said, TTMN, I know y'all saw Finn swipe that room key. Wrong answers only. What is Finn doing when he walks in the hotel room and sees Liv?
So he's taking a couple honey packs to the dome.
They said, what is Finn doing? I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is a setup, son. She give you the room key. You walk in there. It's 3 niggas with pistols, bro. 3 niggas with pistols. You think you about to get some pussy? Nah, bro.
You think Liv is moving shicey like that? Is Enzo Amore in the room with guns?
Damn, man.
Think you pussy whip? Nah, boy, you pistol whip, nigga. You feel me?
Oh, that was Carmelo. That was with Enzo Amore and Big Cass. My fault.
Who? You said I thought you said Carmelo.
Nah,
Carmelo who?
this one.
But yeah, man. Shouts to Just Vance. Shouts to Finn for swiping that key too. What's that about? Weird. That's weird. Shouts to Cuzzo. He said no question, just giving a shout out to Jada Park and Kalani Jordan.
For sure.
Cuzzo, just know I've been asking to get them two on the show for the longest. So I'm just glad somebody sees the vision with me. We right here. We locked in with it. 1-2, 1-2.
I mean, Jada Park ain't much to talk about yet, honestly. Kalani Jordan, she just won her first championship. So, you know, I want to let her get through a title reign first. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to Lola Vice. There's real shit to talk about there. You feel me? Her history with the MMA, them just doing the shit in the UFC Apex. You feel me? There's things we could tie in, you know what I'm saying? But, hey. But we can talk to Liv. We can find out what Liv doing. You know what I'm saying? We can see what that's
Find her room number. Hey, Liv. What's that about?
Why you putting the mic to the? That's me. Like, yo, can I hear the recoil? I'll put the mic to the computer. What it sound like?
What it sound like? It's crazy.
She said TTM in honor of Cody just getting invited to the cookout on NXT. What is he allowed to bring? Also, Manny, I'm glad you didn't die on vacation. Yeah.
Slowly dying now.
Swag.
What is Cody allowed to bring?
Potato salad with raisins.
Man, be honest with you, Cody, you're not even allowed to. First off, I hate the term invited to the cookout. That should have been dead a long ass time ago. But niggas just keep running with that shit. So Cody, no, you are not invited to the cookout. You cool, I'll bring you a little food outside. You can't come in though. Feel me? I'll bring you a plate wrapped up some aluminum foil, some ribs and shit. But that's about it, brother. And you get 2 drinks. And they're the cheap colas. That's it.
The RC colas?
Yeah. It's the shit that's the Berkeley and Jensen variety pack that just says cola. Or don't ask for no good shit, man. The Snapples and the ginger ales, that's for us. You get all that cheap shit, man.
What about you, Cody? Cody, what you letting Cody bring to the Barbaqua?
Or the CCQ if you really crippin'.
He's allowed to bring brandy. That's it.
For sure.
Oh man.
That's his pass. A black life.
Yeah, that's it.
Shouts to Edgar. He said, would you take a stink? Well, hold on. Would you take the stink face 65 from the OG Juicy Oos Rikishi if WWE was to give you the bag? Hashtag TTMN. Boy.
Look at the question he put me for.
What on the Judgment Day?
Yeah.
I thought that was an old question, boy. I'm weak.
Yo, Edgar is a legend.
Yeah.
Yo, Edgar, these are the type of questions that would be asked at like the high school lunch table.
Yo. In what order the Judgment Day clap and live?
Look at what you want us to break down, like my nigga.
What order, nigga? I don't give a damn. Me first, nigga. That order.
Yo, Edgar, you're a legend, Edgar. Yo, you seen us do the interview with Becky Lynch, and you were like, how about you ruin every future opportunity by saying, what is your metaphorical train? Like, bro.
Word. Can't answer that. Are you crazy?
You're a legend, Edgar. That's crazy.
Word.
You're a legend.
I ain't gonna answer this second question. That's one of them June questions. Nigga didn't even give a price. He just bag. That nigga ain't no way I'm taking every single day. You out of your mind, nigga? Yo, matter of fact, nigga, what's your price, nigga? What are you gonna do for this?
Whoa! Pause.
I'm about to say,
Oh fuck!
would you? Come on, cuz. This nigga is true.
Yo, about to send him the SeatGeek money. Like, yo, salute.
Nah.
You know what make that even more funny for me? Because I ain't even peep. It said 360.
Yeah, bro, every single day, son. If they giving you the bag, ain't no bag big enough to take that, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, this is an OG high school question right here. You sitting at the lunch table.
That ain't no dead, bro. That's a crash out question. What niggas want to sit here as crash out
for the bag?
Why are you just doing that every day? Like what type of shit y'all got?
Y'all wrestling that much?
Sorry.
I want a different wrestling partner.
Nigga called him the OG Juicy Ooze. I'm out of there, man. Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Shouts to Tasha Jones. She said, my son and I use the SeatGeek code to get our SmackDown tickets in Cleveland. Thank you so much. It saved us money. Hey. Shouts to you, Tasha.
Hell yeah. Next event you go to, one drink on each.
It's coming out of Manny's bail money, so we make it happen.
Salute.
I don't know who this is. Nigga just sent us a reel, so salute to you. This nigga Banks said this Kurt Angle. I already know. This nigga Banks talking about, man. He said, I don't give a fuck what Dr. Umar or Antonio say. Flair can jump on me like that. Oh, like she did the great Dominic Mysterio. We having a different wrestling match. Nigga said, oh yeah, and Prince Puma. Nigga said the Kurt Angle clip. I'm not about to read it. If you know, you know. Nigga said he want to do backflips with his little buddies in AEW, run from the grind because he can't cut a promo. She deserves a real man. I may be built like Cowboy Bob Orton, but I'm a man. All right, man.
Look who you think you built like.
Nigga said he built like Cowboy Bob.
Didn't he have like syphilis or something? Or chlamydia? Hepatitis? Look at that.
Had diseases on this nigga. So Manny said he had chlamydia, hepatitis, syphilis. Like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, one of them.
I just had a little hepatitis, nigga. You put all that bullshit on my jacket.
Can't be blading with Hep C, bro.
Undertaker was going to boom that nigga. Blood on that nigga. Undertaker was ready to shoot that nigga, man. Well, we made it through another episode, guys.
It was a great episode, y'all.
Facts.
Yo, who y'all got in the rest of the NBA Finals before we get out of here? 2-0 going into Dallas. How we feeling?
Celtics in 6, man. They're going to trick off 2 games.
I hope so. I put a bet in before I went to DR, so.
I hope so. I'm letting you know now. They get this game, this game 3. It's over.
Yeah.
And it's over in 4.
Yeah, it will be over. Well, the Kyrie meltdown is on its way. It's either he's going to have 40 points tomorrow or 19 points and shit in his drawers.
Luka should, like, when you got one of the top 5 players, nigga should get you 1. So I don't know.
I mean, he's so hurt that, bro, he put up a 30-point triple-double last game, and nobody was doing shit on this team.
Yeah.
Kyrie hasn't hit a 3 all series. in the entire series, not one 3-point shot, bro.
I'm wishing for the best.
I ain't betting on that nigga, man. Got me fucked up. I'm trying to win bread.
Money on?
Hell yeah.
I bet. We get the fuck up out of here, man.
I give my all. I give my all.
God bless.
Double salute. I'm on so many drugs right now that I'm about to levitate to my bed.
Actually, you're not on enough drugs, pal. Feel me?
I'm on 3 different types of pills on a very light stomach, and my stomach hurts.
Yeah, that's because you want to eat half your food like a woman.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yo, make sure y'all go on YouTube, youtube.com/Black Announce Table. Run the subs up, turn the notifications on. Get alerted when we drop a brand new episode every Thursday morning, 9 a.m. You feel me? Brand new every week. Patreon.com/Black Announce Table. Lots of good stuff up there. Manny put out a Manny mix. Perfect for the summertime. Perfect for the vibes. You're having a little pool party. You and your homies. A girl and her girlies. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little vibe to sit some Don Julio to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Throw that on. Have a blast.
Have a little passion fruit juice.
2 ice cubes. Shot of Don Julio. Don't say I ain't say nothing. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for y'all.
Yeah.
Anyways, what episode is this? 343? Double Carl Anthony Town salute to y'all, man. Till next time.